Hey, so the conversation that I want to get into today is all about how to help couples navigate that really murky water of conflict resolution. So, first, we're going to start with a really simple strategy, and it's one that either if you've seen in my writing in the blog, the code word activity. But I kind of want to go into a little bit of education about it before we go right into the activity. So with a code word, what I want you to think about is I want you to think about like a stop sign, right? You're driving your car and then you see this stop sign and you're like, "Whoa, stop!" It's loud. It just really creates this alertness inside of you that halts you, that hits you, makes you hit that brake, right? So hopefully I'm getting to the point and we're understanding that we need to stop at the stop sign. Now, what takes place in a relationship is that when we're arguing with our partner, we're in conflict, we just keep going right through. We say really demeaning things, we put our partner down, and then later on, we're really regretful and shameful. We kind of go back and say, man, I can't believe I said that stuff. But it took place, and now you find yourself in this place for your relationship where they're hurt because of what you said, because of what they said to you. You're hurt because of what you said to them. And the whole relationship just right now with this issue is at a really bad place. So with the code word, what it does is it allows you or your partner to utilize this term, this code word, such as like spaghetti, and it becomes that red stop sign. It halts everything. It allows you to decrease any demeaning words that you may say. It allows your partner to really stop any negative behaviors or actions they may engage in. And then it allows you two to transition out. Before creating a code word, though, I want you to think about just how much attention a red stop sign has. So, from the time that we're like 15, 16 years old in driver's ed, we see this stop sign and we start to learn and build this relationship with it, where we're able to acknowledge that if you're getting to a stop sign or a stoplight, you need to stop. It becomes really ingrained. So, in your relationship, before you just pick any code word, I want you to think about something that's really meaningful to you. Now, let's say you and your partner are parents, either to kids or to a pet. Maybe that's a code word you can use. Let's say you have a pet and their name is Skibbo or Tiger, whatever it may be. Or you have a child and his name is Sebastian or Sarah. Pick one of those names. Pick a code word, a term that has a lot of significant value to you, a lot of internal value, so that whenever you utilize it with your partner, you're more likely to stop, you're more likely to reduce your behavior, to really just, hit those brakes as hard as you can and stop yourself from doing something negative. Now, at times, what takes place is that a couple may learn through this video or through one of the lectures what a code word is, and they may pick something that doesn't have a high value, high significance. And that's where an error can take place, because if it doesn't have a high value or high significance, you may be likely to not utilize it in the same fashion. So again, before you pick a code word, please take some time to make sure that you and your partner select one that's really high on that value, one that creates a similar impact to what a stop sign would do. Now, with a code word, begin to utilize it in your relationship. Each time a conflict is about to arise, about to take place, utilize the code word. We really want to treat it like a habit. The same thing as brushing your teeth in the morning. Over time, you start to do it from a conscious level to a subconscious level. It becomes really just ingrained in you. So with your code word, there's going to be two people in this equation, you and your partner. Allow your partner to be your support system and you be their support system. Make sure that you're both accountable. Whenever a conflict arises, toss in that code word and then allow yourself to hit that stop sign and then transition out. Now that's the activity, right? So really simple. But again, I want to share with you that if the code word does not have significance, and it's likely not to be used in the way that it should be used. The second part is that this is a habit, folks. This is something that takes time to be ingrained. It's not going to be an overnight activity, right? You and your partner in your relationship, in the beginning, there was probably a lot of positive interaction. And then after time, a couple of words spill out. Next thing you know, we're struggling with conflict. So allow this code word activity to be a habit that takes time, consistency. It's okay if you fail a few times or even more than a few times. Allow you and your partner to build partnership and accountability so that you try over and over until this becomes an ingrained habit. And there you have it, the code word activity. Take it as yours. Enjoy it.